What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another exciting episode with me, your host Kotop. And today me and my clanmates are in another clan war, and by the looks of the score, it's already looking pretty good for us. We're tied 13-13 with us only using 5 attacks while they use 8 attacks. And to get things started, we're going to look at my bro DK's attack strategy. He used the Masked Dragon attack strategy, and I'm not really a big fan of the Masked Dragon attack strategy, but at least it got us a 2-star. Alright, so the first thing he did was take out that air defense and start deploying his dragons, and one of the biggest problems with his attacks that made a difference from being a 3-star and a 2-star was this air sweeper right here. If he would have deployed a dragon close to that air sweeper, or 2 dragons, and destroyed that air sweeper, this could have been a 3-star, and you're gonna see what I mean in a little bit. Okay, so the dragons are looking pretty good. They're destroying all those buildings right there, and they still have a good amount of health with still a lot of dragons left. Okay, so they took out that second air defense, and now all 3 of them are going to that other air defense. And they're splitting up, and it's looking really good right here, because usually dragons like to stay together, and that's probably the worst things that dragons could do in an attack is stay together. You know, you mostly want them to split up. And as you guys can see, that air sweeper is giving that dragon right there a lot of trouble getting to the other buildings, and that archer tower is just killing it, and it's just murdering that dragon slowly. It's that dragon suffering right there. I can feel its pain. But on the other side, it's looking pretty good. All the dragons still seem to be alive, and they should get all the defenses on the other side. And I think that, yeah, that dragon by the air sweeper just died. That dragon right there is going down. Alright, so 2 dragons left right here, and I didn't think he would have got this much percentage, concerning there was only 2 dragons left, and they were only level 2. Okay, so it's taking out that mortar. It's going for that clan castle. Okay, so they split up right here. That's good, and it still has a lot of health left. And you know, this would have been good if he had his barbarian king to come right here and take out that air sweeper right there, because that air sweeper really makes a big difference. As you guys can see, that air sweeper is going to work and getting that dragon out of the defenses. But it does manage to take down that wizard tower right there, and that cannon shouldn't be a problem, so as that mortar right there. Okay, now with the cannon out, I thought this was going to be a 3-star, but that air sweeper really made a big difference. And I hate air sweepers, but it's probably the most effective besides air defense against dragons, because those air sweepers really cost the dragons a lot of time. As you guys can see, that air sweeper is really giving it trouble. But he did manage to get 87% with the 2-star attack strategy. And now it's my turn to attack. And today we're going to discuss, or see that is, which is the best attack strategy, a GoHo or a GoWiPe Attack strategy. So I'm going to use a GoWiPe Attack strategy right here, because this base right here is looking pretty shitty, so I gotta wipe up all this shit right here. So let's go for it. Okay, so for my attack, I'll be using 15 wall breakers, 15 wizards, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 2 golems, and an extra P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle with an earthquake spell and another earthquake spell, 2 rage spells, and 1 healing spell, and my king, that is. Don't forget about my king. Alright, so let's attack. I'm pretty nervous right now. I never really did a live attack until now. Okay, so where to attack? Alright, so I'm gonna attack from right here with the 2 golems. Okay. Deploy these. Alright, deploy these wall breakers again. Drop down my wizards. I hate that whenever my finger gets stuck. Alright. Put down my P.E.K.K.A.s. Oh shit! Does it have a clan castle troop? I thought it didn't. Alright, I thought it did. Alright, so they're splitting up right now, but hopefully to get to that. So I'm gonna swarm my wall breakers to get to that town hall. Alright, I dropped down my healing spell because they broke through that second wall. Okay, it's looking pretty hectic right now. Let's see how this thing goes. I hope I get at least the 2-star. Alright, so I used its ability. Oh, I used it pretty early. Alright, so I'm going to drop down my rage spell right there. Alright, so I got the 2-star. That's good. I'm going to deploy 2 earthquake spells to help out my P.E.K.K.A.s right there. And man, this is looking really hectic. There's so much going on right now. At least I still got my other P.E.K.K.A. still alive. Oh, and my clan castle P.E.K.K.A. too. It's really small. I couldn't see it. Alright, and it's looking like a 3-star from right here, guys. And it is a 3-star. Oh, I'm not really good at GoWiPe Attack strategies, but I think really what helped with this attack strategy was the use of a lot of wall breakers and a lot of wizards, because usually I don't use that much wall breakers, but I think that's really what helped the most. And okay, so now it's 14-13, 6-8 attacks, and I'll see you guys in a bit after I train up my GoHo attack strategy to attack number 1 right here. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back, and I finally got my troops trained up, and looking by the scoreboard for the clan war, it's looking pretty close right now. We're still up by 1, and we use less attacks than them, so we're still in this war, so don't give up on us yet. And we're going to attack with a GoHo attack strategy on number 1. So let's scout it real quick, and it looks like we could take this down. It looks a little bit tougher than the last base, but we're still going to use GoHo attack strategy. As you guys can see, I got 5 barbarians, 4 wall breakers, 1 golem, 8 wizards, 25 hog riders, a dragon and a hog rider in the clan castle with an earthquake spell and 3 healing spells, and don't forget about my king to attack. So let's do this. Alright, so this is probably the most nervous attack I've ever done, because this is a live attack and GoHo is really nerve-wracking. So where to deploy my troops? Okay, so I'm gonna drop down my golem right there, along with my wizards. And whoa, okay, so here's my wall breakers, and hopefully they take down that king. I'm gonna drop down my king right there. Alright, so I'm gonna drop down these barbarians to check out for double giant bombs and stuff like that. And as you guys can see, we got some. So drop down the earthquake for shits and giggles. Now it's time to drop down. Alright, so we got all the double giant bombs out. That's good. So we got all of that out. Drop down my clan castle. Alright, and it's looking pretty good right now. It's looking like a 3-star. There's so much going on. Well, there was so much going on. And I think it's a 3-star from right here, guys. Got the 2-star. All that's left is to take out those outside buildings right there. And we still got plenty of time left. So, no worries. You know, Hakuna Matata. However you say it. Still got a bunch of hog riders left. And let's drop down this wall breakers just for shits and giggles. Now all that's left is that dark spell factory with this collector. So as you guys can see, this was a pretty quick 3-star right here. And I already think it's been decided which one is better. I mean, some of you guys already knew which one was better. I kind of had a feeling that this one would be better too. But some people like GoWiPe more than GoHo. But as you guys can see, GoHo wins it all. In my opinion, I think GoHo is the best attack strategy for Town Hall 8 as well. If you guys haven't checked out my last videos, or my last video, GoHo or Go Home. Make sure to check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. And really, I think that GoHo is a good strategy, but it's also very dangerous at the same time. Like, we were very lucky that the giant bombs were outside the base. Like, that really made a big difference. Like, if they were in the base, there could have been trouble. But that was a good raid right there. And you know, GoWiPe is a really good attack as well. It's really a good safety attack. Like, I would use it to be safe, you know, because even if you messed up, you're still gonna get like a 2-star or a 1-star, and that's good. But if you mess up a GoHo, you might not even get any stars, and that's what makes it so nervous about attacking with a GoHo attack strategy. But the thing about the GoWiPe, what they went at is you could use a GoWiPe at any town hall base and you could still get a 2-star, but GoHo can only go up to like town hall 10 probably, or town hall 9 to get at least a 2-star. Alright, so we didn't win the war, and I really think that we've been relying too much on our attacks rather than on our defense, like, cause every single war pretty much the same thing happens. Our defense always gets wrecked, and we always have to rely on our attacks. And you know, when having trouble attacking, we need to practice a little more. Especially me, I need to build up my defense a little better. Like, we always go against mass dragons. I already should know what to expect, and I really need to edit my base. But that's going to end today's video, guys. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on the way out. And I'm GoTop.